Hello, 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 hello. Give me a second. Let me set up my stuff. Okay, I think this is good enough. Let me open up chat just in case someone comes and talk to me. Let me reduce quality. I think this quality is good enough. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? What is my team? Ah, well, not too bad. Tori is a healer, so let's not double up on healers. There is Fischl now.
Vibe Coding 101 Part 3. Stop typing your prompts. Seriously, you're prompting cursor over 100 times a day, but typing detailed context takes forever.
What is even going on in the contrary to popular belief? It can be used, or rather adapted, to reactions like vaporize and melt too. Let's first explain how it works. The combo completely cuts the animation of a charge attack with a dash, which is also cut by another charger attack, resulting in this very short time window in which you dish out.
How the hell do you do this, man? It's so annoyingly hard. Like the inputs are. What the hell?
Ton of damage. When we put it side by side with using charge attacks normally, we can clearly see how much faster it is. And it's not just the extra speed, it also gives us 2 more instances of damage given by the sprint collision. Let's put an overlay on the screen and show you exactly how to do this. The theory applies to mobile and console, but I will have a section where I showcase my inputs there as well. The first
I should put this video link in my chat, right? Videos, I guess. Let me put this link here. Let me put this link here. Okay.
An easier step to learn is to just cancel a charge attack without a full attack string. This is what it will look like. Hop on the bike, just stand still, and then you will want to hold attack and dash, one after the other.
Oh, I did it! Oh, I did it! I freaking did it! What the hell? As soon as I start the stream, I somehow did it. I did it somehow! What the hell? As soon as I start the stream, I somehow do it. I have been trying to do this since the morning. What the hell? Okay, you just hold and do this? Oh my god, this is so easy. How was I not able to do this earlier? Look at how easy it is. You just wanna hold and that. Oh no, not this time. Like that. No, it's not as easy as it looks. It happens to me. Okay, I can do this much at least. Okay, okay, okay. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. Okay, I am getting a lot used to it now. Oh, I did it! I freaking did it! Let's go! Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Okay, not that time. Not that time again. Okay, I did it this time. Okay. It is a bit hard still. Okay, I can do it consistently without doing anything else. Give me my fuel back. Okay, now what's the next step?
But almost at the same time. The rhythm that you will want to follow with your inputs is something like 1 2. 1 2. 1 is holding your charge attack, and 2 is dash.
Okay. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it somehow. Why was I not able to do this earlier? It is so simple. Like, usually you will do. Yeah, it's still hard to do. Yeah, it's still not possible to do for me in the bigger combo.
Dashing. If you do it too slowly, a charge attack into a dash will come out. You don't want this. You want the dash to come out first and then the charge attack. Yes, I know that is not what we're pressing, but that's what you want to achieve. Once you get that, we can try the next step. For
Okay.
this, you will start a normal charger attack and then release the attack button for a very brief time. Once you do that, you hold it right back. Normally, this wouldn't do anything but make her interrupt the charge attack for a finisher. This flying attack is a finisher, by the way. Now,
Okay. Okay.
Now, if you try the dash cancel on the second hold, so you charge attack normally, then really quickly let go and 1 2 another hold into a dash, Mavuika will now cancel the first charge attack with the dash, but that dash in turn will also get cancelled by the other charge attack, resulting in 3 very fast hits, 2 charge attacks and 1 dash.
Okay, now this is the hard part again. Okay. Okay, did I just do it somehow? No, it didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, I did it that time. I think I did it correctly that time. If I'm not wrong, maybe I did it. Let me see how his
And
looks.
that's it. Hold, release, hold plus dash with this 1-2 rhythm I've been saying 5 times. Once you do that, you hold it right back. Normally, this wouldn't do anything but make her interrupt the charge attack for a finisher. This flying attack is a finisher, by the way. Now, if you try the dash cancel on the second hold, so you charge attack normally, then really quickly let go and 1-2 another hold into a dash, mavuika will now cancel the first charge attack with the dash, but that dash in turn will also get cancelled by the other charge attack, resulting in 3 very fast hits, 2 charge attacks and 1 dash. And that's it. Hold, release, hold plus dash with this 1-2 rhythm I've been saying. And after doing this once, you can simply do it again. Mechanically, this is the entire deck. Hold, release, hold plus dash. And this is already enough to get a lot of free damage from a lot of situations, but there is still more to it. While doing this, you will very quickly find a problem. You cannot do it forever. Genshin has a cooldown on how much you can dash, which is especially apparent when dashing back to back. And that is exactly what we're doing here. To make up for this, we need an action that stops us from spamming the dodge key to make a recharge. The most common use will be hitting a charge attack finisher. This can be done right after our second dash or after one more charge attack hits. This will be the generally most efficient method. But on a side note, the combo doesn't need to be the same exact thing over and over. We can adapt and use it just as a way to dish out extra damage, and we can also delay our dashes in other ways. For example, if we are in our skill up time after a double dodge, we can use the burst, and once back, we can do it again. Or if we are in our burst and the skill is available, that can also be the bridge between a couple of dashes and another. Further on, this can simply be a way to deal extra damage while committing very little time to it. There are teams or situations in which mavuika is not strictly on field for as long as possible, or she's simply waiting for a cooldown or a mechanic from a boss. This is where we can utilize the combo even if we mean to switch right after. I found it great for the current season, where it was exactly what I needed. But back to the most common use of this combo, we're not totally done. We can bring this all even deeper and make it even faster. Generally, we will execute these special dodges twice and then release for a finisher. And that's where we have to wait for the animation of the finisher, about here, to then start with a new sequence. But what if, in the middle of the animation of mavuika landing, we would quote-unquote pretend to do another charge attack, and with the same tech of dash cancelling it, we would then get out of the finisher animation? Well, weirdly enough, that is possible. So when mavuika is landing, what I'm doing here is charge attack plus dash during the landing. These are all the small things that bring us to an entire sequence of attacks that goes as follows. Burst, charge attack with a dash cancel twice, into a finisher and then cancelling the finisher with a dash. Another cancel, and then as soon as a normal charge attack hits the enemy, we release for another finisher, giving the dash enough time to recharge. Then repeat the last part once more. If more Night Soul points or time in the rotation are available, whatever we get is out of burst buff but still extra damage. I know that saying it like this sounds really complicated, but if you master the basic motion of the dash cancel, this will all start sounding much simpler. Plus, even if you don't follow these instructions perfectly, think about this dash cancel as just a way to get charge attacks that hit much faster. You can probably do this in many, if not every mavuika team. Now, I have to mention that there is one last possible idea we can implement to this combo, which is to avoid the finishers altogether and simply stay in the charge attack animation for longer. But without the extra pause of a finisher, cancelling in the middle of a charge attack for another one is pretty hard to do. If you're willing to experiment, I'll save you the headache and tell you that double clicking while she's spinning will free your hold button without interrupting her charge attacks, allowing you to just stay in them and cancel for more. But once again, this is all much harder to do and I'm not going to cover it in this video. maybe we can do something on the second channel. But anyway, what is all of this for? Are we really getting more damage out of this? And if so, by how much? The main one I just taught you I found to be more reliable, although technically still not a ceiling of execution. This and similar combos outlined here are however the highest total damage we can get out of mavuika as of now, surpassing the
Wait, what?
however the highest
We can do 200% damage? We can do 200% more damage? Charge dash 2, charge 2, uh, FD, finisher dash. Okay. Charge finisher. 2, charge finisher. Okay.
total damage we can get out of mavuika as of now, surpassing the previous combo of spamming CDN, charged plus dash plus normal, by a decent margin while being much stronger than the more simpler executions. Really, just counting multipliers alone, this combo has more front-loaded damage, which is great for certain buff up time, more hits that we can react, and simply more raw damage than any other things. But of course, all this damage gain is not without a challenge. And if you were wondering, this is all usable for Melt and Vaporite teams. One example for Melt I can share is starting a classic triple charge attack into finisher combo with 2 melts, but then cancelling only the finisher for pretty much another one. This will make every finisher get a melt, and of course this works with a solo cryo unit. For Vaporites instead, the aura will be much easier to manage, so these combos are definitely easier.
Oh, okay. I'll learn that because I have to. I use her in melt
For people
combos.
trying to learn and master, and if you were wondering, this is all usable for Melt and Vaporite teams. One example for Melt I can share is starting a classic triple charge attack
Okay, classic triple charge attack into finisher combo.
into finisher combo with 2 melts, but then cancelling only the finisher for pretty much another one. This will make every finisher get a melt, and of course this works with a solo cryo unit. For Vaporites instead, the aura will be much easier to manage.
So I have to learn how to cancel the finish. See, I can do it on command now. Look at that. That is a good. See, I could do that now. But I can't do it with. See, I can't do it with the charge attack. I did it! I did it with the finisher. What the hell? I can do it with the finisher. I can do it with the finisher very consistently. Okay, I missed that time. But I can do it with the finisher pretty consistently. What the hell? Okay. This is exciting stuff. Finisher? Look at that! That was so easy! Easy! That was so easy! What the hell? Okay, let me get my melt team out. Melt. Okay. Let me go to an easy boss. Let's go to Regiswine. Regiswine should be easy. Okay. So finisher, finisher, finisher. Okay. Yeah, I can do it with the finisher pretty consistently. That is kind of cool. With the finisher, it's pretty consistent for me personally. I can't do it with the charged attack, but with the finisher, I can do it easily. Like finisher, finisher. Oh, I messed it up there. Finisher, finisher. Okay, like that. I have to get a bit more used to it, and maybe someday I'll be able to do it with charged attacks as well. Okay, that was a miss. Okay, I am getting a bit more used to this now. Ah, no. Okay, no. Finisher, finisher. It's not that easy, man. Even though I'm getting a bit more used to it, it's not easy at all. Look, I messed it up there. Okay, I did it there. I did it again. I did it again. I messed it up. Did it again. Okay. Messed it up. Messed it up. It's not. I mean, I need to get used to this. It will take me a couple of days to become good at this. But I still can't do it with the charge attack, man, for some reason. See, charge attack? See, it just doesn't work for me. Oh, it worked! It freaking worked! I have to wait for a little bit. Okay. I have to wait for like a microsecond there. Then it will work. No, I did it too early. Ah, my hands hurt, man. Ouch. Ah, ouch. I mean, this special dash cancel is kind of annoying. Ow. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Okay, that was easy. Okay, I have to, like, okay. This is very hard. I did it once though. That was cool. That was kind of cool when I did it once. Okay, too early. Okay, I did it there somehow. Okay, with the charge attack, it's really, really hard because of the timing. One, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Okay, I mean it's not as strong with melt, is it? If I'm not wrong, it's not that strong with melt.
Vaporite teams. One example for melt I can share is starting a classic triple charge attack into finisher combo with 2 melts, but then cancelling only the finisher for pretty much another one. This will make every finisher get a melt, and of course this works with a solo cryo unit. For Vaporites instead, the aura will be much easier to manage, so these combos are definitely easier. For people trying to learn and master this, I have 2 very good locations that will help you a ton. This local legend called the Infinitesimal gets staggered non-stop by mavuika, and since we are in Natlan, we also have Phlogiston to burn and a TP nearby. A great way to spam the combo against an enemy. A better way to start and try it basically forever is one of my statues. This small cliff will give you infinite Phlogiston and also keep you in the same exact spot after a charge attack finisher. Yes, you're not fighting an enemy, but this combo is very reliable in terms of hitting the target even with the dash. Unless it's a really tiny one, which can happen in Abyss or Overworld, but so far it would have worked against every Stygian boss. And of course, as long as Stygian is open, that's a perfect place to test it too. Let's now say that you play on mobile or with a controller. Well, the inputs are the same, so I don't have that much to give you aside from a couple of things. On mobile, you won't be doing this if you play with just your thumbs, or rather it will be very hard. You would prefer laying down your phone a bit tilted and doing it with your index and middle finger most likely. Or if you have one of those gaming phones or extras with buttons on the side, it will be much easier having the dash key there. On controller instead, as long as your settings allow you to easily attack and dodge with 2 different fingers, it's very straightforward. Honestly, I don't play on a controller, but knowing the timing made it very similar to mouse and keyboard, and I found no issues there. But let's yap a bit now. This combo, in my opinion at least, is a glitch, or a bug, or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it won't ever be touched by Hoyo, especially not after what happened to Novilat, but this interaction between her dash and charged attack is likely not something the devs intended to happen. Every combo that has evolved out of Mavuika's kit so far was just us changing the order of actions she normally performs for efficiency, but this is a bit different. Our input does not reflect the outcome. I'm pressing 2 charge attacks and then I'm dashing. What comes out is a charge attack into a dash into another charge attack. I have a theory on why this happens. Have you ever noticed that when you use a charge attack on Mavuika, she actually triggers effects related to normal attacks, like triggering Yelan or Sinchu's Burst? When you hold down your key, the game starts in motion as soon as it's pressed and then adapts based on if you're actually holding or if you release the key right after. It doesn't look that obvious, but both a normal attack and a charged attack share the first few frames of animation. That is to make the character more snappy and match your inputs faster. And I think this is where the interaction is born. When we release our key and then press it right after, she would fly off for a charge attack finisher. But instead, when we release and then hold again, we also input a dash. The dash overrides whatever is going on, as it normally does. But then our second charge attack input comes in.
Did you know that you can earn free Robux while playing your favorite Roblox games? The secret is
Simply put, this janky spinning thing you see in clips all over the place is a way to cancel the dash animation with the next charge attack. It's essentially a double cancel, if you will. The dash cancels the charge attack, and the next charge attack cancels the dash. So this allows you to fit far more charge attacks into the same amount of time, which directly translates to higher damage output. This is how you do it. Look at the bottom left corner of the screen to see what I'm doing with my mouse. Okay, so think of this entire tech as doing a normal dash cancel out of a charged attack or a finisher animation, but instead of starting to hold the attack button for the next charge attack after you dash like you might intuitively do, you start holding it slightly before pressing dash. So this buffers the next charge attack, and since the charged attack animation takes priority over the dash, the next charge attack can come out the moment you let go of the dash button rather.
Hello, beautiful people, and
Simply put, this janky spinning thing you see in clips all over the place is a way to cancel the dash animation with the next charge attack. It's essentially a double cancel, if you will. The dash cancels the charge attack, and the next charge attack cancels the dash. So this allows you to fit far more charge attacks into the same amount of time, which directly translates to higher damage output. This is how you do it. Look at the bottom left corner of the screen to see what I'm doing with my mouse. Okay, so think of this entire tech as doing a normal dash cancel out of a charged attack or a finisher animation, but instead of starting to hold the attack button for the next charge attack after you dash like you might intuitively do, you start holding it slightly before pressing dash. So this buffers the next charge attack, and since the charged attack animation takes priority over the dash, the next charge attack can come out the moment you let go of the dash button rather than after the dash animation completes. That's all there is to it. Take a look at it again.
Okay, as soon as the finisher lands, he does a whoopty. Whoopty
This tech
again.
works for all charge attack finishers.
Okay, I'll call this a whoopty. Whoopty, no. Whoopty! Whoopty! Yeah. Whoopty! I'll call this a whoopty. Okay. So as soon as the finisher ends, whoopty! 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 Oh, I messed it up in the end. I was on a roll there. Finisher, whoopty! Finisher, whoopty! Finisher, whoopty! Because like I can't do the charge attack. Can I do whoopty into whoopty? Okay. Registan, okay. Whoopty into whoopty? No, I can't do a whoopty into whoopty yet. Whoopty, whoopty. Okay. Whoopty, whoopty. Whoopty, whoopty. Okay. Whoopty. Whoopty. Okay. Not a whoopty. Whenever I try to do a whoopty into a whoopty, messes it up. Okay, if you're thinking what whoopty is, it's basically the stupid charge attack. I don't want to call it that because it is stupid. Why is my stamina bar not? Yeah, okay. That was weird. My stamina bar was stuck there for a second. Okay, let me get some wood for my teapot. Is there any more wood around? It's too far away. Okay, okay. Whoopty, whoopty. Okay, not possible. Whoopty, 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 whoopty. The second dash cancel is impossible for me personally. Let's see if he can explain it to me.
Animations, and every first charge attack in a sequence, including following a previous dash. And it can only be used twice in a row, since dash cooldowns exist, obviously. And that's kind of all there is to say regarding the mechanics behind this tech, so please take as much time as you need to understand it, and we'll go on. Two big tips for when practicing this. First, you can start holding the attack button before dashing earlier than you think. Don't start holding attack and press dash at the same time. They should land on two distinct beats. Second, don't rush to cancel the second charge attack after a cancel. Let the attack actually connect before you cancel it. You're already gaining tons of damage just by attempting to do this. You don't have to rush. Remember, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Now that you understand the base tech, let's talk about how to apply it across different teams and combos.
Double melt combo, solo cryo combo. I am using a slow. Okay, let's see a
जब
double
एल्गो
melt
की बात
combo.
करते हैं
Maybe
तो
I'll
हम
change my team
तीन
into a double
तरह की
melt
स्ट्रैटेजी
just
बना
because
सकते
of
हैं
this.
ऑप्शन स्ट्रैटेजीज
G, if you want.
Double cryo combo.
Double cryo melt teams include anything with Seat Lolly and another cryo applicator who can provide consistent application, such as Escoffier, Rosaria, Ganyu, or even an Animo unit with cryo absorption like Kazu.
Okay, let me see. Do I have C2 Rosaria? I've heard that Rosaria C2 is very important. Okay, Constellation. I have C3 Rosaria. That is kind of cool. I can do a double. Okay. Okay. I wanted to use Kazuha on this team, so I'm not gonna use Rosaria, but still. I'm never gonna use Rosaria because I love Kazuha a lot. Okay. Wait, Bennett. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to change my rotations a bit. Okay, let me charge up my Bennett first. Okay, I can't do Bennett burst before Kazuha. And I can't do Mavuika before Kazuha. It will mess up my entire...
Shoot, I can't afford any more bandages.
Do I have any food? I do have a lot of food on me. Okay. Okay, the combo is gonna be kinda annoying.
Kazuha or Sucrose. In these teams, ICD becomes important because we actually want to ensure that the charge attacks are the ones melting, not the dashes. The combo looks a little bit something like this.
Coffee is the easiest, I guess. Once I get Escoffier, maybe I'll switch to this solo
Solo
cry.
Cryo Melt refers to teams with just one cryo applicator, usually Citlali. In this team, the combo we'll use involves a new tech. Well, it's not really a new tech, but it's melting one charge attack before Mavuika's burst, like such.
Okay, Silnali.
What this does is
Charge
pretty
it.
simple. It offsets the ICD, allowing the first hit after Mavuika's burst to not react or apply pyro immediately. This shifts the timing so that all 4 melts during the burst buff window land on finishers, which have the highest
Oh.
multipliers. And that of course gives you an increase. The complete setup looks a little something like this.
Okay. This is what I want to learn. This is the main thing that I want to learn. Instead of Shilonen, I'll use Kazuha here. So this is my perfect scenario. Mavuika E, Bennett E, Shilonen E. Okay. Mavuika E, Bennett E, Kazuha E, Bennett Q, Sinali EQ N1, Mavuika C. Okay. Okay, this is what I want to learn. This is the main thing that I need to learn. Let's learn the Mavuika combo first. Everything else is very easy. Charge attack. Is his Mavuika C6? This damage is too high. I mean, he has signature, right? Yeah, he has signature, but this damage is crazy.
In this sequence, the cancels are very simple. You're only using the cancel tech on the finishers, and repeating the same spinning action over and over until the burst buff ends. You might need to let the donut animation play slightly longer toward the end to make sure the last couple of finishers receive cryo application and trigger a melt. The key to executing this combo properly is keeping your setup tight. After Citlali's burst and a quick normal attack, swap to Mavuika immediately, perform one charge attack, and burst right away. If done correctly, you should see a cryo aura appear immediately after Mavuika's burst lands. So it's worth mentioning that there are other solo cryo combo variants with slightly better results, but those all rely on RNG, specifically the RNG of landing Mavuika's burst before Citlali's Spirit Vessel skull pops. Screw that, it's just not worth chasing. This one on the other hand, although fairly difficult, especially in the setup phase, does not need RNG whatsoever once you get it down.
말도 못하게 맛있다. 굽네 장갑구이.
잘 먹었습니다.
굽네.
Are you unsatisfied with your current prompts and output? I'll let you in on a little secret. Head on over to
Okay, I can do the charge attack tech very consistently, can't I?
Fulfill our pact. Show no mercy. Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
Okay, he died too quickly. Yeah, that was a bit too easy. Let's go to Natlan. Let's go to my spot. Okay, Phlogiston is here. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to ult. Sorry, charge attack. I want to charge attack, ult, charge attack, ult, charge attack, ult, charge attack, ult, charge attack, ult. Okay, so I want to charge attack, ult, charge attack, finisher, whoopty, charge attack, finisher. Okay. Okay, I think I'm doing this okay-ish. I can get used to this. Okay, that was a perfect run. Like I did not miss a single charge attack, single whoopty.
Rev the engine.
Give me phlogiston, okay.
Incinerate. Incinerate. Full throttle. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Give me phlogiston, my man.
Rev the engines.
Thank you.
Incinerate. Incinerate. Incinerate.
I want to get used to doing it a bit closer to each other. Okay, I keep dashing. Phlogiston, please. Okay, I have to stay here.
Incinerate. Incinerate. Incinerate.
This is so hard. Oh my god. Ooh. I made some progress. I can do this now, I guess. That is a dash.
Incinerate. Incinerate. Incinerate.
I keep messing this up.
Incinerate. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Yeah, I have to get a lot more used to this thing. Can I do a whoopty? No, I can't. Whoopty, whoopty. Okay, one whoopty after like 3 attempts. That is not good. Okay, maybe because I am not. I keep forgetting to hold it. I have to leave it and hold it.
Rev the engines. Incinerate. Incinerate.
I have to be able to do this in my sleep. Like, E.
Can't stop me.
Okay. Okay. I have a long cooldown still left. My hands are killing me, man. Like, literally, my hands are killing me right now. I went to gym and I tried to stuff. My hands are now literally. It's so painful right now in my hands. My hands hurt so bad.
Rev
Okay. I can't do the double one. I can do this. I can't do it again. See, it becomes a charge attack. Give me phlogiston, please. Okay. See, I just want to make sure that I'm always inputting the perfect thing. I'll practice this for like 100 times, okay? One. Okay, fail. One, two, three. Failed. One, two. Oh, failed, man. Okay, not 100 times. Let's do it until 10 times. 10 times in a row, and I'll take a break. One, two. Okay. One. Okay. One. 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 Okay. One, two, three, four, five. One. One. I can only do it once? That's crazy. Let's do it until 4. 10 is too high, I guess. Okay. Let's do it 4 times with like exceptionally long breaks. 1. Okay. 1. This is so annoying. Hutao's charge attack cancels are so much easier. Oh my god, they are so much easier. Why can't I play Hutao? I want to play Hutao. But Hutao is shit now. Ah, Mavika, Mavika, Mavika.
And humans are the same. Except we call that light.
Hope. Yes, Mavika, I need hope. Okay. 1 cancel. 2 cancel. 3 I'll stay here with the 1 can okay. 1 1 cancel. 2 cancel. 1 cancel. 2 cancel. 3 1 1 1 okay. 1 cancel. 2 cancel. 3 cancel. Oh, okay, 3 cancels only. Okay, I forgot what the string was. Okay, it is hold normal. It's hold, right click, hold. No, it's hold, like it's click, right click, and just this. It is just this. Okay, I can't. Okay, 1. One. I want to punch the screen right now. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I want to punch the screen so hard. This is so raging. Oh my god, this I'm getting rage baited by a video game, man. Oh my god. I mean, I understand this is not like intended way to play the game, but I'm getting rage baited so hard. I want to punch something right now, but my hands are so cramped up because of gym. Okay,
Rev the engines.
one cancel, two, cancel, three, three.
Incinerate.
One cancel, two cancel, three cancel, four cancel. Okay, that was not four, that was like one and a half. Okay. One, one, one cancel, two, cancel, three, cancel, four cancel, five cancel, six cancel, seven cancel, eight cancel, nine. Oh, eight cancels are not bad. That wasn't eight, that was like six and a half, but still, that was a pretty cool string. Okay, I don't understand what's going on with here, and I can't put an overlay because whenever I put an overlay like this, maybe I need to like switch on overlay somehow. Um, overlay, over, overlay, I guess. How do I? How does it even work? Okay, does it work now? Let me catch up with the stream. No, it is not. See, my overlay is not working. Can someone tell me why my overlay is not working? Like I put on the overlay, but it's not working with Genshin. It never works with Genshin.
Try and stop me.
One cancel, two cancel, three cancel, four. Oh, three cancels is not bad. Not bad.
Full throttle.
One cancel, two, two, two. Okay, I think I am going crazy right now. My overlay is not working. Settings. Is there something for inputs? Graphics, audio, settings, this, count, sources, I guess. Ooh, okay, let's check YouTube. Maybe YouTube has the answer for us. Uh, Okay, we put it at the end. If you're input, okay, okay. Settings, what I guess, controls, keyboard, yep. Anything here that seems interesting? Combat settings, hold camera distance. Okay, I guess that's something. But my overlay is still not working for some reason. Like it works with Valorant and shit, but my overlay just does not work here. Is there any setting here? These are just keybinds, right? There are no settings here. Okay. Okay, I don't think this is it. In-game overlay. Game overlay does not work on this.
Hi guys, it's John from Android Alex, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mantis Mouse Pro. So from the developers of Mantis Gamepad Pro, they've now come out with a mouse and keyboard version of the app. So today we're going to look at getting that installed and set up, and then configuring a few games with a keyboard and mouse. So these are the bits and pieces you're going to need along with your phone. So I'm using this USB-C to USB-A and HDMI adapter, and this allows me to connect to your settings. We have pair device, we've got the and the like. So before we go through that in a moment, so this is going to be our movement. So you can again set this bigger and smaller depending on the game, and you've got additional settings for this. We can set sensitivity for X and Y again individually, and also invert the axis. Now I am from experience going to set this to the maximum sensitivity, and my mouse.
Okay, I'm just giving up. I guess the overlay just does not work. I'm just giving up. I gave up on the overlay, man. It. Ah. Interesting, interesting. Charge dash? Charge dash? Okay, no, 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 no. Okay. Suggestion, please. I keep on releasing the mouse button when I should not.
Rev the engines. Incinerate. 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 Incinerate.
Ah. I am getting angry. It's gonna be charge dash, charge dash,
Incinerate.
charge dash,
Incinerate.
charge dash, charge dash. Okay, that was a bit too late.
Incinerate.
Charge dash, charge dash, charge dash.
Incinerate.
Okay, I want to break something so bad, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go and get some water. That was so good. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god, that was so good. I don't know how I did it. I don't know why I did it. I just don't know, but it was so good.
Rev the engines!
I give up. I freaking give up.
Full throttle! Incinerate! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Okay, I give up, man. I give up. This is just not my cup of tea. It is. I just can't do this, man. What the hell?
Incinerate! 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 Rev the engines! Incinerate!
Maybe in like 2 years I'll be able to do this combo, but like not today, man. This is just not possible today. Let's see what else can I do. Oh, I have infinite resin. What the hell? I have to get rid of this resin. हेलो बदलो क्या हुआ हाँ ठीक ठीक है How long has my stream been? My parents want me to do something right now. How long has my stream been? Let me check. Mm, okay, it has been more than 1 hour. 1 hour is my minimum stream requirement. So I'm gonna end stream right here. Not like someone's watching. Bye bye.